Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? If you're here for the very first time, my name is Olere and I'm a Nigerian small YouTuber, and I make mostly beauty videos and challenges. So if that's the type of content that you're into, then please keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment. And if you're returning, thank you very much. Welcome back and I love you. So today's video is my second story time, and as you can see from the title, it is when I got scammed. Like, I'm talking about when I got scammed, duped, defrauded, taken for a fool. Before I start the story, I have to just tell you guys that you guys should not scam other people, because I don't know why in 2020 we still have to beg people to not defraud their fellow human beings. But let's get that aside and let's get to the story. So it was 2016 and I had just finished secondary school, so I was waiting to get into university. So my friend Rachel and I, we were learning how to make hair in a salon under someone. So this fateful day, around 10 a.m. ish, I got a call from an unknown London number, and I was skeptical initially because, like, I don't have family in London. I have family in the US and in Canada, but I don't have family in the UK. I picked and I was like, hello, good morning, and the person said, hey, hello Olere, how are you doing? And I was like, fine, thank you, please, who is this? And the person said, you don't know me again? And then, like, one thing I maintain, like, till today is that that person really sounded like my uncle Tom. My uncle Tom. I said, yeah, Uncle Tom, is that you? And he said, yes, it's me. And you guys, that's like their trick. The minute you call a name, they now assume the person's identity. So if they ever say, guess who it is, or you don't know me again, or call it, guess who it is, just never say anybody's name, because that's how it goes downhill. He now told me that he had sent me a gift. He had sent me an iPhone 6, and that was 2016. So iPhone 7 had just come out not too long ago. So if you had an iPhone 6, you're still a big person. You still had levels. I was shocked, but like at the same time I was really happy. And let me just say something. I personally know that in this story I kind of have a part to take, like blame to take, because I'm actually going to be very honest. I know I was very greedy. Greed was moving me, and so it was easy for me to get scammed. Although everyone who gets scammed, greed is not the case. Some people just see like really good deals and they want to take the good deals that look and seem feasible, and then they end up getting scammed. But in my case, I'm willing to admit that I was greedy. So anyway, he told me that he has sent the phone through his friend and that he'll get to me soon. I said, thank you. Okay, thank God, we bless God. After like 30 minutes, I now got a call from the same number. He now told me that he was at a conference and something certificate to attend the conference. He forgot his own. He'll need some money to print out the things, and he needed about 45k. At that point, I was not like really suspicious, because why would Uncle Tom ever think I would have 45k? Like, I was just finishing secondary school and he's my dad's uncle, so if he needed money, why would it be me he would ask? Do you get, like, I'm a child, like, he has so many adult contacts, why would he ask me? So I was already getting suspicious, but I know greed now. So anyway, I told him that uncle, I don't have 45k, and even if I had, I don't have a bank account, so I don't even know how to send money. Like, I didn't have a bank account as at then, 2016. I was 16 years old. He now said that okay, no problem, that he'll find another way, that don't worry, I should just have a nice day. So when I dropped that call, my madam, that's the woman I was learning underneath, she now said, are you sure they're not scamming you? Because this is how those scammers do. After sending you something, they'll now call later that they need something. I was like, auntie, no, it's my uncle. Me and him are tight. 5 and 6, we are close. I said, okay. Then she rested. So after 30 minutes, I got another call from a Nigerian number now, and the man said that his name was Dr. Ajayi, and that he's the one my uncle sent with the phone, and that he's at Okada, that's just at the outskirts of Benin, and that he'll be with me in town in another hour. After 30 minutes, he now called me again that he was driving a car, so his car had a foreign plate number, and that the police people at the checkpoint stopped him and they need 10k as bribe before he will pass. First of all, if you're in Nigeria, you know that at police checkpoints there cannot be 10 policemen. But I didn't even think of that. Anyway, I now told him that I didn't have 10k, and at this point it was not really suspicious. Like, why did I have to pay something just to receive this phone? Why did I have to pay? I actually told him that, please though, I don't have 10k. I'm a student. I'm not even a student. I don't even have account number. So if I had 10k, I can't send it to you. I can't. So guys, I hope you guys can see all the red flags that are adding up. You would think that with all these red flags, I will have sense. I will shine my eye. But guess what? After a while, he now called again. Like after 10 minutes, he now called and said that, this thing that since I don't have 10k to send for as in money, I don't have 10k cash to send, that can I send it as recharge card? They wanted to collect that money at all means because they've used their credit to call me. They can't just have entered bad zone that okay, I can actually try and send credit because so that the policemen needed a recharge card at least so that they could pass. So okay, I will manage and I will send credit. And I asked him, which networks are these people using, so I will know if I'll buy 4 Glow card, 2 Airtel, 3 Etisalat. He now said that all of them are using MTN. As in the policemen, their IGP, I be their head, just called them and said that from today on, the network we are going to be using police force is MTN. All 10 of them. But this girl, this greedy girl. So that was how I opened my 2 eyes and I bought 10k worth of MTN credits and I sent it to this man. And the worst part was that I didn't have the 10k. So my madam in the salon, she used to sell recharge card too. So I told her, auntie, please let me borrow 10k MTN. As in an apprentice borrowing from a madam, and my madam was money conscious. My madam didn't to let anybody. As in my madam, you can't only have 15 naira. And I was borrowing it, she was still telling me, are you sure it's not scam? Are you sure it's not scam? This is what scammers do. I said, auntie, no, it's my uncle. How can you call my uncle a scammer? After like 10 minutes, he now called me to, okay, I've gotten the money, I'll soon be on my way. I was happy. I don't know what now pushed me. Something now told me, call your dad and ask your dad where Uncle Tom is. Meanwhile, that stupid Rachel has been encouraging me. She'll say, Olere, don't worry, as we paid all this money now, by the time the iPhone 6 comes, since you just bought a phone 3 months ago, you continue using your own phone, then we'll sell the iPhone 6 for 150k, then we'll go and flex that money. See Rachel, planner, call my dad. Hello daddy, good afternoon. Olere, how are you? Daddy, where is Uncle Tom? My daddy said, and I remember, and I quote, Uncle Tom is in the village. Guys, I wanted to die. Village. I said, are you sure? I know he was abroad. I said he came back 3 weeks ago now. And when he came back, he went to the village. I just said my voice was big. I said, okay, sir, thank you. But I said, why are you asking? I said, Daddy, thank you. At that point, I knew I had been scammed. Like I knew that I had fallen prey to my own greed and to scam. But you know, hope is actually a bad thing, because hope, even when things are going awry, hope will still make you believe. God, I know all the signs are pointing to my being scammed, but God, just make a way, just come through for your girl. Rachel was still encouraging me, don't worry, Larry, the iPhone is coming. I went to tell her to shut up. It was not like 5 p.m, that's when we usually close. Rachel went home. I was still like, I couldn't go home because the man told me that he'll be at Iyama Junction soon. At the point, he was not picking my call. I now called him. He now told me that, okay, I should go and wait at Iyama Junction. I now took myself. I entered a bus. I went to Iyama Junction to wait. I was standing at Iyama Junction. I was waiting. I was crying. On the road, people were just passing and seeing a girl standing at a roundabout and crying. It was like 2 hours, and I realized that, man, it don't over for me. I decided to go home. So at 7 p.m, I took a bus home. The bus, I was crying. I go home. Immediately I go home, I went to the living room, turned on the lights, lay on the floor, and I started crying. After like an hour, my mom too came. She's like, what's wrong with you? I said, I don't know where to start from, because if I start, more tears. Guys, like that was actually the most depressing thing ever. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Like getting scammed, yes, I was greedy, but getting scammed was so depressing. And I can imagine, like, it's just 10k that they took from me. Then people that they are taking 50 million from, people that are taking 45 million from. So that was for that night. The next morning, another big game. I couldn't go to work because my madam had told me that the minute I enter, I should pay her 10k. I could not tell my parents that they have scammed me of 10k because of iPhone 6. Like, they didn't raise me to be a greedy child. I chose the greedy life on my own. So I know, like, people are wondering, like, 10k is just 10k. Like, even 2016, even though like there wasn't as much inflation, 10k wasn't still big money in 2016. But like, I had just finished secondary school, and in secondary school my allowance like was 3k. If things were too good, like something was happening that period, I needed money, it was 5k my allowance. So I had never had 10k to my name, believe it or not. I had never had 10k. As if I had seen 10k then. Party after party. Like, looking back now, my parents probably have given me that 10k to pay my madam, but like, I was scared. So my only option was my older sister, who was already in university at the time. So I knew her allowance, she should have like much more allowance than me. So I called her and I told her what happened. She first gave me some insults, but I deserved it. And then showed me that I should come to and meet her the next day, that she would pay for, that she would give me 9k. I had 1k on my own. I had 1k in my life. That was my net worth. On the early in the morning, I went to go how far it was. And then I collected the 9k. I went back to Iama. When I got to work, my madam now asked me, did you really meet any uncle, or was it a scam? And I didn't want to just throw my hand for that. I told her, Auntie, I actually went to his house this morning. I collected the phone and I collected your 10k. This is your 10k. Do you want to beat me? But I know that in her mind, she knows that I was really scam shy. But I had to save face, because until tomorrow, I never fully paid my sister back. I think I only paid her like 6k because like I couldn't work for that money. That was honestly like such a hard time. I was depressed, guys. Like, many small, I was like, imagine I didn't have anywhere to borrow that money from. I would actually have died from depression. So guys, to wrap it up, don't scam people, don't defraud people. It is vile, it is wicked, and you would be surprised at how many people are actually fraud apologists. Like, they always make excuse for fraud, like the white stole from us, so we're going to steal from them and regain our. Please, that's the lie from the pit of hell. It's not really a crime now. They didn't kill anybody. It's just hustle. Please, hustle does not involve breaking other people's lives, because people attach so much to money. People's jobs, people's lives are on the stake, people's families are on the stake. People commit suicide because they no longer have money, and they probably even borrowed money and then they got scammed. Please, I know times are hard, I know jobs are scarce, but please, you don't have to defraud somebody else and put somebody else in misery for you to enjoy. And it's so annoying that when like people who are fraudsters, they end up spending this wealth so stupidly. They just buy cars. Don't defraud people. Like, please, Also, if you think my shirt is cute, it's from For the Culture, and in my description box I will put a link to our Insta. And if you want to see how I got my face beat, I'll put another link to my Insta, my own Insta. So thanks for watching. Don't scam people. See you guys next week. Let me know what other topics you would like to see. I'm out.